it to be a smooth process.
That's the Clark County Fire Chief getting the nasal test himself.
We want this to be as fast as possible. We've got to get thousands of these done in our community.
He says there will be multiple lanes set up and dozens of people on hand helping.
They'll put their identification on the dash
to keep the lines moving.
And this is really one of the keys for us to getting the right people isolated that need isolation, and to opening back up and getting back to some sort of normalcy.
It just shows surveillance, and it shows how prevalent it might actually be there with people who are asymptomatic.
This test site is the first of its size here in the Valley to test people without COVID-19 symptoms.
We're looking at going 7 days a week.
The county says they'll start with 300 tests a day. They hope to get that number up to 500 by the end of the week.
I think the numbers are probably going to show a higher number, but it's just because we've increased our testing.
80 National Guardsmen are helping the county and University Medical Center do this.
The idea is to build this as a scalable unit so that we can take this and the logistics that were involved in setting this one up, we can take and plop it down in another garage pretty easily.
Also geared up to help.
I was down at Cashman Field last week doing testing, so we're just wherever we're needed.
Megan Ryan, she's a CCSD nurse.
We're also a source of community nurses that are very underutilized unless there's a crisis. We responded to 1 October and we helped support the community then, but now during this, it's kind of our baby. We're community health nurses, and so we're trained to do this.
Commissioner Michael Naft has been a vocal supporter of Governor Sisolak's stay-at-home order. He believes more testing like this will help the Valley reopen and welcome visitors back again safely.
And the reason I'm so passionate about that is because we have a destination unlike anywhere in the world. Right now, international corporations are making decisions on where they bring their conference next.
The county says they are set up and prepared to do this for at least 2 more weeks. Tiana Bonner, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.
If you want to make an appointment, here's how you can. Go to umcsn.com. There's a link to the testing center on the front page. Select if you're part of the public group or with Wynn Resorts. Read through the consent form. It'll take you to a patient information page. Submit that, and then there's a process to make an appointment.